On the menu in this second stage, 182.5 kilometres between Mouilleron-Saint-Germain and Roche-sur-Yon. On paper, a straightforward enough ride and expected to come down to a sprint finish. But if the opening stage was anything to go by, there could well be drama. A host of GC favourites, Chris Froome, Richie Porte, Nairo Quintana and Adam Yates, all losing time. Meanwhile, Fernando Gaviria became just the second Colombian to wear the yellow jersey after his Stage 1 victory. After a flurry of early attacks, 3 men got away in the day's breakaway, just like on Stage 1. French veteran Sylvain Chavanel, riding for local team Direct Energy, joined by Michael Gergel of Trek Segafredo and Dion Smith of Wanty Group Gobert. Quick-Step, meanwhile, in search of another stage win today, setting the pace at the front. The trio of leaders reaching the day's only climb, the Category 4 Côte de Pouzauges, and Smith pocketing the solitary point in the mountains classification before dropping back to the pack. This is Chavanel's 18th and final Tour de France. The 39-year-old now holds the all-time record for appearances. He soon broke free on his own. As well as 3 stage wins, he took the Super Combativity Award in 2008 and 2010. Well, he was obviously the first man through the intermediate sprint on his 350th Tour de France stage. And the peloton rolling through a few minutes later, Peter Sagan hoovering up 17 points in the battle for green, just ahead of Gaviria. Chavanel's fine solo effort coming to an end with 14 kilometres to go, just after the bonus sprint. No prizes for guessing who was named the day's most aggressive rider, but late drama again, Marcel Kittel suffering a mechanical with 7Ks to go. And then a crash 2 kilometres from the finish line. Yellow jersey Fernando Gaviria caught up in it. No chance for him to go for a second stage win. Arnaud DEMARE opening it up, but Sagan was the clear favourite heading into the final uphill drag and didn't disappoint. The world champion getting there just ahead of Sonny COLBRELLI of Bahrain Merida. So a year after his exclusion from the Tour, Sagan is back. The Slovakian celebrating his 9th victory on the Tour de France. Monday will be his 4th day in the yellow jersey. And he also goes top of the point standings as he sets his sights on a record equaling 6th green jersey in Paris.
I'm very happy. I have a lot of friends, especially on this stage. My father is here, my friends from Žilina, from my born home city. And that is also very nice to thank them. And also this nice victory could be also for my son Marlon.
So Sagan winning ahead of COLBRELLI and DEMARE. A first stage podium for the Italian on the Tour. Andre Greipel, Alexander Kristoff 4th and 5th. An impressive there from Alejandro Valverde in 7th place. Sagan takes over the race lead from Gaviria, with COLBRELLI and Kittel 3rd and 4th. Chavanel's impressive solo efforts move him up to 5th. There could be another shake-up in the GC during Monday's 3rd stage, a 35.5 kilometre team time trial around Cholet. Sky, BMC and Movistar will be looking to make up time for Froome, Porte and Quintana, while Mitchelton, Scott, Sunweb and Education First Drapac could also be ones to watch. Thanks for joining us and tune in again on Monday.